If you're listening to this video right now, I just want to tell you that your voice matters. You matter to this world. What you want to say, what you want to give, it all does truly matter. You make a difference in this world. Yesterday, I did this meditation by Julian himself. It's there on YouTube. You can find him. And it was this guided meditation where he took us through a journey where the whole intention was, if you passed away right at this moment, and if your physical life ended, what would you feel like? What would be the thoughts that would come into your mind? What were the things that you could have done? Is there something that's unfinished? Is there something that truly matters? And the whole point of that meditation was to bring up the things that make a huge difference to you and what truly matters to you at this moment. So for me, there was a voice that came into my mind that no one really knows you. You need to be heard. You need to speak up. Your voice does matter. You have a gift. Your voice is your gift. People do need to hear what you need to share. Your thoughts and opinions do matter. They do make a difference. You're different for a reason. And I want to share the same thing with you. If you have felt more different than a crowd, if you always felt like a misfit, you have all these ideas, the way of thinking, the way of living is so damn different from everybody else, and you wonder like, why are you even here, like if you don't fit in? There's a reason for that. I think the world which exists right now is not at its best. We know that. There's no debate for that. The reason that we have so many different new ideas, a new way of living, a new way of thinking, is to bring that to life, to show people that there is another way of life. There is a better way of life. Hey, we are not doing this thing in the most efficient and the most productive or the right way even. Let's try doing something else. Let's redefine what we call work. Let's try a different way of treating people. You have so many ideas in your mind, and I know that sometimes even you question that, why do I have so many new ideas if I cannot do anything about it? I think the answer to that is we need to share those ideas out loud to the world. Even if it is not well received, we need to put it out there and ground those ideas into our physical reality. And that takes a lot of work. It is not very easy where you just say something and it appears in front of you. Obviously, that is the first step, to speak out your truth, to speak out your thoughts. But it's also necessary to take the action that is in alignment with your thoughts. If you tell somebody that, hey, let's do things a new way, and you just keep talking about it, nobody will ever take you seriously. You actually have to show, okay, hey, I did this, it was very challenging, but I think it gives me better results, better than the way the world does some things. So you do matter, my friend. You do matter. So stop playing small. We all feel like a misfit in this world, and we sit in a corner and try to get past the day, get past the week, and hope for things to resolve itself automatically. And we never shine the light which has been given to us by the universe, by God. We need to stop playing it small and start acting what we are truly worth of. You are way more worth than what you think you do. You deserve a way better life than what you actually have right now. You deserve to be treated in the most best way possible. When we play small, when we act below our standards, we receive things which are below our standards. We receive narcissistic people in our lives. We end up in toxic relationships. Why? Because that's what we said we are to the world. We played it small. We said we are not good enough for a healthy relationship. We are not good enough for a good job. And then that's how the world perceives us as, okay, if he says he's not good enough, maybe he's not. So let's give him some menial job, a menial relationship, a menial salary. And that's what keeps us mediocre. Because we have the whole power of showing up how we want to be shown to the world. If I think that I am high value, if you think you are high value, you will present yourself in front of the world as a person who brings value to the world, who brings some new ideas, a new way of thinking, who has high standards, high morals and high ethics. And then the world will see you as someone who is high value. And all the narcissistic people, all the toxic people, low standard people who live their life from a level of mediocrity and an unethical nature, they start walking away because they feel that you are out of their league, number one, and there's an energetic mismatch because the way you think and the way you show up in the world is completely different from the way they think and they show up in the world. So you wouldn't cross paths, and even if you did, you would not interact for a long time. So this is the thing that I realized when I was reflecting on myself. If I believe that I am so different and I have some value to offer to the world, why am I not getting the opportunities or the people or the jobs that reflect my level of competency out there? I realized that I was playing small. The way I showed up in life, the way I interacted with people, the way I spoke to people, the way I walked, the way I moved in this world gave signals to other people that this guy is not confident or this guy is not good enough, this guy does not believe that he has the skills, the talent or the potential to do what it takes. I came off as very stupid, weak, dumb person because I played small. And it is fully in my responsibility and in my control to stop doing that. To start acting what I'm worth. So, are you playing small too? Are you tired of meeting the same people over and over again, the same toxicity in different forms, in different faces? Are you tired of meeting the same relationship after years, the same friends in different countries? Are you tired of all that? I think the true change happens within us when we start accepting our worth. We are all high value. We are all have high self-worth. Some of us believe it, some of us don't. But the people who do believe that they have something to offer to the world, they act in that way. And that's why they are able to give good things to the world. They are able to create positive impact on people's lives. That's the only difference. So I believe that you too are high self-worth person. You are a highly talented individual. But maybe playing small is what's keeping you behind in life. So I hope that this video gives you the strength to start acting your worth, to become more high value, to start believing in yourself and increase your self-confidence. Until next time, walk in faith.